Hello my strong friends, and welcome back to the channel. Today I'm going to talk about something really specific. I'm going to do a fuel review of the Diva Cup. If you don't know what that is, and you just I'll try to make the title as straightforward as possible, but I'm going to be talking about my period. So if you're a guy, this might not be relevant to you. I know there are a lot of guys who watch the channel. If you're like squeamish and don't want to hear about periods and what that means, I mean, I hope that you all know what that means, then I would watch another video or watch another channel. This might not be the video for you, but if you're open to hearing about it, then that's cool. Welcome. Just want to give the disclaimer before, because I'll be talking about my period the entire video. Today I'm going to review the Diva Cup. It's a menstrual cup, so you can use this in replacement of tampons or pads. I believe the cup just collects your menstrual fluid, period blood. So yeah, this is my first one. I've never tried it before. I have a close friend who has used this and really likes it, and I've heard nothing but good things. Also be reviewing this like from the point of view of a lifter. So for me, I find that on deadlift days during my period, my tampons tend to come out. Like during sets when I'm bracing and using intra-abdominal pressure, which is great for lifting to keep me safe, I find that that pressure makes it so that my tampon pops out. And it's not like pops out, but it slowly starts to like work its way down and just ends up not working anymore. It means that I have to use a ton more tampons. Like I'll find when it's really bad, I have to, and when I say really bad, I just mean like the situation is happening more often, so the tampon is falling out more often. I'll just have to change tampons every time, which is wasteful, annoying, and inconvenient. Hopefully this will work for me today. I am on my period, so that's great. I get to try it out. Never even opened a box, so I'm gonna like show what I'll do, an unboxing, and without actually going into the bathroom and show you, I will like show you what's on the box, and I'll show you how what it looks like when I open it. I won't take the camera into the bathroom just to spare you. This is the Diva Cup, and this is the Model 1. So it looks like there are two models, and the Model 1 is for women under 30 years old, so that's me, and who have never delivered vaginally or by C-section. So I've never had a kid, so I am in the number 1 group. And the Model 2 is a different, I assume it's a different size. It's for women over 30 years old and or for women who have delivered vaginally or by C-section. So figure out what model is yours before you buy. Make sure you're paying attention to that. And it's just different sizing, I think. So the packaging is really cute. Diva Cup, very obvious that it's for women, I guess. Pink and purple with hints of flowers. Who doesn't love that? I mean, aren't you glad you're on your period? So I'm just gonna go ahead and open this. So this includes 1 menstrual cup. It accommodates your changing flow. So one of the good things about this is if you're heavy or if you're light, you still use the same Diva Cup. So whereas sometimes you use different kinds of tampons, like light tampons or heavy tampons, this is all you need to buy. I think like having disposable products is so wasteful. This was about $30. I would say you'd probably pay this, if you're using tampons and pads, like 3 months will be the equivalent of this. And I think you can use this for quite a long time. So, it says that you empty 2 to 3 times per 24 hours, you wash it, and then reinsert. Now, my friend who has this has, not really a complaint, but she's like, the only thing is you have to like dig up in there, grab your Diva Cup, and then wash it out. So if you are like changing in a public bathroom, you will have to wash it out in a public sink. I mean, who cares? Like, you just gotta take care of your own shit, but anyway, that was the only kind of complaint that she had. Not complaint, but that was the only thing that she's like, it's, you know, maybe it's not for everyone if people aren't comfortable doing that. So I'm opening, and I have like a little, I assume this is my Diva Cup pouch. Super cute. Instructions that I will definitely need. And then it looks like the Diva Cup is here. Okay, so it says, caution, safety information. Do not use the Diva Cup before you read and understand the instructions. It is not inserted like tampons, other menstrual cups, or diaphragms. Keep instructions for further reference. So I will. And this is my cup. I feel like I should wash my hands right now. Yeah? Okay, so I did wash my hands and I started reading the directions, but I'll show you the Diva Cup first. So this is the cup. And and it's really kind of just like a silicone, pretty soft. You know, it can bend, it can move, it can hold your period blood. So the instructions on to how to insert seem pretty easy. They give you actually like 2 options, but the one that seemed the most straightforward to me was just to fold and then fold into a U again. So you're holding it with your thumb and then your fingers, and then you can insert. And after you insert, the cup will open obviously, and then when it's inside, you insert, and then you want to make sure that the stem, you can still like kind of grab onto the stem, but you want to insert, it'll open, and then you want to rotate one full 360 degrees. So that's pretty much how you insert. Now, before you start, if you buy this and start using it, obviously like thoroughly read the directions, but they have also like some guidance on how it should be, like sort of what direction. And they do say that you want the Diva Cup to sort of point towards your tailbone. So that's interesting. I've never heard that before as far as like putting in tampons. So yeah, that's how you put it in. I'll try to spare you guys on kind of like the boring details of it, but you want to definitely like wash this out before you use it when it's open from the box. So I will wash this out before I put it in, and yeah, hopefully it feels good. There's a couple of different like guidance on exactly how deep to put it in, so make sure you read those before you start using this. Once you are finished using this, it does say like as it starts to fill, it will start to sort of like gravity will work. So if you can't seem to get it, try not to panic. It will eventually come out. You can wear this up to 12 hours in a day. So that's kind of nice because yeah, 12 hours is a long time. I feel like I'm pretty bad about, I will change my tampon every time I go to the bathroom. And I know that's not right, but I always pee on my tampon. Like I can never get that right. Is that gross? Is that TMI? Sorry. I don't know if anybody else has that problem, but I've never really said that out loud. So I usually just change my tampon every time I go to the bathroom, which is really annoying. It's like once the tampon gets wet, it's wet and gross, and like you can't really salvage that. But this can't really get soaking wet, and it's not absorbent. I'm excited to hopefully solve that problem, but I'm gonna put this in. Again, I'm not going over everything that the directions say and the user guide says, so make sure you read that pretty thoroughly. And now I will let you know how it feels when I'm lifting heavy shit. We will see. Just changed for the gym, but I successfully put it in. Yay. Okay, Diva Cup review. This is my first working set. I got 310 pounds on the bar.
308.
140? It's what?
308.
What the heck? Why are you doing that to me?
It's what you need.
So far, so good. Warming up. Usually I feel, when I Kegel, I feel a tampon. But today, since I have the Diva Cup in, I'm not feeling it. Not a bad feeling. Comfort.
Unpack your lats. Good. Brace, full. Better.
Slipped out. Thought it was gonna be perfect. Now I gotta go back. Okay, I went to the bathroom and it didn't fall out. I think, so it's a suction cup. So I think I just felt it move around a little bit and got a little freaked out. I commented on I posted on my Instagram that I was trying this and asked for feedback from anyone else. And most people have said there's a learning curve. So if you try it, people suggest to wear like a liner, just in case it's not in right or something. But I'm not really seeing any leaking, just some movement while I'm deadlifting. So I have my last set now, and let's see if it's all good now that I maybe know what it feels like. It's definitely more comfortable, so that's good. What do you think?
That's good. Get some reps. Come on, tighten your leg. Better. Knees and hips. Squeeze. Good. Come on, keep going. 6. Yep. Get tight, Megan. Good. You got more. Pull. Come on, get that lockup. Hips, 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 hips. It's good.
First set of squats are fine. I don't ever have a problem with it during squats. No update. So it feels good. Hello again, my strong friends. So yesterday was, I've been using the Diva Cup for about 24 hours. I know I'm not the most, experienced to really give you a good description of how it's going, but so far I think so good. I guess I just expected to maybe not feel it. That's obviously what I'm hoping for. But when I was lifting, I think a little bit of a learning curve to it. It is actually a suction cup, so it suctions onto your skin inside of it. I guess it's not skin, but into your vagina, and make sure that there's a cup to hold your blood. Whenever I started to brace, I'm not sure I had it like suctioned in properly. So I think that's what I was feeling on my first rep when I felt it kind of moving around. If I Kegel, I can kind of feel it, same as you would a tampon. It is a little bit more comfortable than a tampon, I'll say. I asked the questions on my Instagram post, so I'm going to put some of the more interesting tips and answers and perspectives on screen here. I know one warning I found interesting was if you have an IUD, since it is a suction cup, it may take the IUD out. So just be careful or consult with your physician or gynecologist before you use it and see if that's okay. There are a ton of different brands, so Diva Cup isn't the only brand. I've heard that you can get softer cups, cups that are a little bit smaller if you're built a little bit differently. I find that this works fine, but I might try other ones just to see. I'm gonna try and research all of the different brands that you can use for like menstruation cups like this. If you haven't heard of them, I mean, so far of my 24-hour experience, I think it's pretty cool. I like not having to, I find that like having a trash can full of tampons on your Ant Flow week is pretty gross. I think it's great for traveling. I'm excited to have it when we go on a few trips. And yeah, it's just nice that I can like go on my day without making sure I have a ton of tampons always on me. Keep this with me whenever I'm around the time of my period. So I recommend, and I'll link down to my Instagram post if you want to learn more. There are a ton of people giving advice, saying what brands they use, and I'll link more info down in the description. I think I'll update this video, so I'll give you, if I try other stuff, I'll make a new video talking about how I find it helps with lifting. So also maybe my next LF session in like a month, I will see if my learning curve period has passed and I know how to work it a little bit better and like position the cup to make me have a better deadlift session. So far so good. I like it, and that's it. Thanks for watching.